Anita, you have to go back to your parents.
No, I will not. I'm not going back to that house.
Why? Where would you live henceforth?
I don't mind sleeping on the street. I will never get back to that house.
Oh no, you can't do this to yourself. What if something bad happens to you?
Nothing will happen to me. I will be fine.
Oh no, Anita, I'm scared. Where would you sleep tonight?
Don't worry. I will get where to spend the night.
Anita, I think you're taking a big risk.
Life itself is a risk. I don't give a damn henceforth. I'm ready to go out there and fend for myself because my parents are of no use to me. Come on, they are really maltreating me instead of protecting me.
It is where. Why don't you come to our house instead?
Come on, my parents will definitely come to your house to find me. I want to go to where they will not be able to find me.
Oh no, for how long will you stay there?
For as long as I wish. In fact, I don't think I'll ever go back to my parents again. I was lonely and sad when I was with them. Therefore, I'll go into the street and live like an orphan henceforth. Because that's what my parents has been making me feel like.
I'm just sad about this whole thing. I don't want you to run into danger.
Don't worry, I'll be fine. Nothing will happen to me.
Debbie, are you sure she left the house for the shop?
Yes, that's what she told me. She told me that she will go to the shop after doing the house chores.
Come on, I didn't see her at the shop today. She didn't come to the shop. Where did she go?
This is almost 9 p.m. Anita is nowhere to be found. Could she be?
Oh no, what do I do now? Hope she hasn't been kidnapped.
God forbid. She will not be kidnapped. God won't allow that. Let's all go out and start looking for her.
Go look for her where exactly? Where are we going to head to? It's late already. I would have reported this incident to the police. Hope Anita didn't run away from this house.
Where would she run to and why would she do such silly thing?
Let's suspend too much talks and swing into actions. Have you called Mr. Marcus to know if she went to their house?
I've called him and he told me Anita isn't in their house.
This is serious. Where could she be?
She came here yesterday evening.
Yes, she came with a luggage and told me that she's never going back to her parents.
Just because her father refused to buy her a phone.
Yeah, she said they aren't treating her well.
That girl must be silly. She should better go back to her parents before she gets harmed on the streets.
Exactly what I told her. I don't know why she's been so stubborn lately.
She should be careful so that she wouldn't put herself into trouble. Did she tell you the particular place she is at the moment?
Nope. I asked her severally, but she refused to disclose her current location to me. I just hope she's fine wherever she is.
Same here. Her father has been disturbing my phone since this evening. He's really worried.
Yeah. Anita is really making her parents go through emotional stress. I wonder what she would gain from doing this. It is well.
Jumbo, where's my daughter?
Am I your daughter's keeper?
You said you saw her leaving the house with a bag of clothes that very day. Didn't she tell you where she was going to?
She didn't, though. I tried persuading her to confide in me, but she insulted me and walked out on me.
She carried a big bag, right?
Yeah, a very big bag. I'm not sure she will still come back to your house because with the look on her face, she's going on exile. Auntie Anita, the vessel.
And what's annoying her? I've been feeding her well and sorting out her bees, yet she keeps misbehaving. Oh no. Anita, I'm so disappointed in her. Where do I go look for her now?
Go to the radio station and announce it. Better start going before it will be too late. Spiritualists are everywhere.
She came here that evening, but didn't tell me where she was going to.
Did you see her with a bag?
Yes, she was carrying a bag that very evening.
What has come over Anita? Why is she doing this to me?
I think you have to report this to the police immediately.
Yeah, I'll be going to the police station immediately I leave here. I thought she would be here.
No, she isn't here. I didn't even see her when she came in. It was the same story that Zara also told me. But what actually happened? Why did she run away from the house?
I don't know. I've been feeding her well, sponsoring her education and taking good care of her as a father. Anita is just so insatiable. She's never contented with what you gave her.
What was she demanding from you?
She said I should buy her a phone, and I refused to do so. Imagine, I should buy her an iPhone. At that age, what will she be doing with her phone? I told her that she's only allowed to use a phone when she clocks 18.
Now wow. Children of nowadays are just so stubborn.
My husband has gone to report this to the police. I don't know why Anita is doing all this.
Stella said Anita told her that she was depressed and that was because she demanded for a phone but her dad refused to grant her that request. Is that true?
My sister, that girl is becoming a thorn in our flesh. What she's going to do with her phone? Do that distract her from her studies that she ought to focus on? Why must she use her phone?
If buy her a phone would cure her depression, why not tell your husband to get her a phone even if it's gonna be the cheapest one?
Mrs. Gold, it isn't about the money. Her father doesn't want her to use a phone till she's 18 years. She's just a child. I shouldn't tell her parents the way to raise her. Come on, I don't indulge children.
Okay. I was just airing an opinion because now that she is out of the house, she might run into evil arms. You know the world we are living in is very evil. Who knows where she's at the moment?
I don't even know where she is. I have been going from street to street, junction to junction, houses to houses in search of Anita since yesterday. I have never been sheltered in my entire life.
It's okay, just pull yourself together. She will surely return home. Maybe she went to visit a schoolmate or some other friend. Let's hope so.
I could tell with the look on your face that you aren't happy.
Yeah, my little cousin ran away from the house yesterday and we are yet to know her whereabouts.
How old is she?
She's just 14.
She's still a child.
Yeah, just a teenager.
Oh no, this is bad news. Has she been traumatized before now?
No, really. Actually, she asked her parents to get her a smartphone, but her dad declined because he felt she wasn't up to the age of owning a phone. I discovered that the little girl's attitude changed ever since her father bluntly told her that he wouldn't allow her to use the phone. No one knew she was planning to run away from the house.
Why would she take such action? Oh, children of nowadays.
My dear, we've all been worried and depressed since yesterday. We've been going out searching for her all around the town.
Have you reported this to the police?
Yes, my uncle has.
I hope the police helps out, and I pray for God's protection on her anywhere she is at the moment.
Amen. Thanks. We'll keep putting her in prayers. I don't think she is doing all this in her right senses. Some sort of spirit may have taken over her. I wonder why a little girl of that age would run away from her father's house. That's very bad.
So bad. May God touch her spirits, so she will trace her steps back home. It is well.
Where is my daughter? Where is Anita? I'm losing my mind already.
Regina, it's okay. Enough of these tears. Crying won't resolve this.
Pius, leave me. Let me cry out to God. He needs to hear my cry and bring back my daughter. I haven't been depressed like this in my entire life.
Mine, it's okay. Stop crying. I know how you feel at this moment. Please, put yourself together. Nothing will happen to our daughter.
Are you sure that nothing will happen to her?
God forbid. Nothing bad will happen to our daughter. Let's be hopeful that she's fine wherever she is.
How sure are you that she's fine wherever she is?
Oh, stop it, Regina. Stop saying all this. Let's be optimistic. What do you want me to do? I've reported this to the police and I've already tried my best in searching for her as well. All we have to do at this point is to hand over this matter to God himself and be positive about the outcome of this. Anita will surely come back home someday. She doesn't have another home except this one. She will someday realize that there is no place like home and will trace her step back into this house.
Oh, I pray so. Anita, please come back home. Don't do this to me. You are my only child.
Those two are just careless with their daughter. I hope she doesn't run into danger wherever she is.
I pray so too. That girl self get mind though.
I think that little girl has been traumatized for some time now.
And what's traumatizing her? Because her father refused to get her a smartphone.
And why wouldn't he get her a smartphone? Is it an abomination for their daughter to use a phone? They should stop all that archaic parenting mentality. What is wrong with a girl child demanding for a smartphone? Didn't you buy your own daughter a phone?
Mind you, all fingers aren't equal and we humans have different personalities and perspective towards some certain kinds of conversion. Mr. Pius bluntly said he wouldn't allow his daughter use a phone till she's 18. The little girl should respect her father and abide by his rules.
You know that all children are not the same. I have always known that Mr. Pius' daughter as a rebel, and that's why I haven't been comfortable with her relationship with Zara lately. She's too mature for her age, and sometimes she behaves like an adult. I wonder who she takes after.
Definitely her mom, cause my friend Pius is such an unproblematic person.
I'm not going back to that house. Never.
Anita, please. You have to go back to your parents. They are very worried.
How did you know they are worried?
Your parents came here the other day, looking so stressed out. They've been going about this whole town, searching for you.
Good for them. That is just the beginning. I will make them have no rest. They thought they can maltreat me the way they like and go scot-free. I will make them have no peace.
Anita, please go back to your family and stop roaming around the streets.
Mind you, it's my legs I'm using to roam about the streets and not anyone's legs. I choose to be a street roamer than going back to the house.
Anita, you are also hurting me. Do you know that?
I'm sorry about that, but I'm never going back on my decision.
Alright, can you come in, let's talk? My parents aren't home. Come in, let's sit and talk.
Come on, you shouldn't have run away from your home. That was very bad of you.
My parents weren't treating me nicely. They were being so harsh and hostile to me.
Really? In what way?
They weren't giving me the attention I needed and were always snapping at me at the slightest provocation. I just felt like they weren't loving and caring enough.
Oh no. Even if you felt that way, that shouldn't have made you run away from the house. You should have opened up to them about your feelings.
I did. I tried talking to them, but they refused to listen to me. They said I was a spoiled child just because I demanded for a smartphone. My parents are not giving me joy at all.
It's okay. I've already called your father and he's on his way to this place already. When he comes, I will surely talk to him about all this you've told me.
Alright, thank you. But I don't want to go back to that house.
Oh, come on. You have to go back to your home. You can't keep roaming around the streets. Don't worry. I will talk to your father and ensure he changes his attitudes towards you henceforth.
Thank you so much, Mr. Marcos. I'm really grateful for this.
Yeah, we appreciate your help in this situation. God bless you, sir.
Bless you too. I'm happy that we could resolve this and restore smiles on our faces again.
Yeah, we are grateful to God for it, and a big thanks to you for weighing on this matter. You could have chosen to ignore our family matter, but you didn't. Thank you so much, my dear friend. I'm always grateful.
You're welcome, my brother. It is well. I have already spoken to Anita and I reprimanded her a lot concerning her impatience.
That's good. Thanks for that.
You are welcome. I told her to exercise patience till she's old enough to use a phone according to your rules. Please, Mr. and Mrs. Pius, I would like you to tolerate her as a child and give her enough attention, cause she needs it mostly because she's an only child. Please do not show her away or shun her whenever she's trying to express herself.
Alright, I've heard you, Mr. Marcos, honestly. I had in mind to get her something as a reward for obtaining good grades in the recent exam they just sat for. Anita is never patient, and there is one major reason why I always get mad at her. Sometimes she can be too forward and it pisses me off. I have heard all what you said. My wife and I will make amendments when necessary.
Alright, that is good. Anita, you have to go home with your parents now.
I don't feel like going back to that house for now.
Come on, you can't run away from your home. You can't remain in someone else's home forever. Come on, go with your parents. Mr. Pius, you can go with your wife. I'll bring her to the house later. Trust me.
Alright, thank you so much. My friend said he's gonna bring her back home soon.
So Anita refused to come back home. What has come over her? Why is she behaving strange?
My dear, I'm also surprised myself. I think she needs prayers.
Oh yes, because she must have been possessed with a strange spirit. Cause no child in his or her right senses would run away from their home. So she has been on the streets all this while.
That's what she said. She has been sleeping in the church.
Did you go to the church and confirm from the pastor that she was truly at that very church?
Yeah, the pastor told me she has been sleeping there. It was the pastor that took her to Mr. Marcos' house.
Now wow, that girl gets mine though.
Honestly, that girl really shocked me. I haven't gotten over the shock yet.
It is well. I'm glad that she has been found and she is also in good condition.
Yeah, that's my greatest joy. She's in a good condition. It is well, my dear.
Daddy, has Anita been found?
Yes, I heard that they found her in a church.
What was she doing in the church?
Which kind of question be that? How am I to know what she was doing there?
Oh, she's a lucky girl.
What makes her lucky?
Because she has good parents.
What do you mean by that?
Can't you see how her parents were running helter-skelter in search of their daughter?
So what was your expectation? They should sit at home and be dancing disco while their daughter is nowhere to be found?
That's not what I'm trying to say.
So what are you trying to say?
I'm trying to say that her parents are loving and caring. I remember when I did the same thing she did. You didn't even bother to look for me. Talk more of reporting it to the police. All the one finish me for the streets.
Why will I look for you? Share them they look for problems. Now problem you'll be now. For your information, that period was the only period I enjoyed peace in this house. You can even disappear to Mars if you like.
Wow, I'm glad she has been found. Hope she's in good condition.
Yeah, she's absolutely fine. Thanks for your concern so far. I appreciate.
You don't need to thank me for it. It ought to be my utmost concern. Come on. I'm happy now that my baby girl is no longer brooding. Who doesn't like it when their baby girl's face shimmers and shines?
Oh my goodness, you're so sweet. Thank you.
You're welcome, love. So, is your cousin back home now?
Nope, she's still with her father's friend.
Why? Won't she come back home?
Sure she will. Her father just decided to let her stay there for some time.
Really? Does her father's friends have kids?
Yeah, just a child who's the same age as Anita. She's also a girl child as well.
That's good. She must be in safe hands.
Of course she is. She's very fine where she is and she will soon return home.
Alright, that's good. I'm glad that everything is fine now.
Yeah, same here.
I want my dad to allow you to stay here throughout this holiday period.
Oh, that's so thoughtful of you. I'll be so happy if he grants me that wish.
Don't worry, I'll talk to him.
Alright, thanks.
Hope you're enjoying your stay here.
Oh my gosh, I love it here. Enjoyment is even an understatement.
Wow, I'm so happy to hear this. Don't worry, you and I will make great memories this period.
Oh, I can't wait.
Same here. My dad said he's soon gonna subscribe the satellite TV in my room. Wow, that means we're gonna be watching TV from morning till night. So much fun, bestie.
Oh my goodness, I can't wait. Oh, your dad really knows how to activate fun. He's so amazing.
You can say that again. There is never a dull moment with him.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm not going to allow her use a phone. She must abide by my rules. I'm the one who gave birth to her. Therefore, she must obey my instructions.
You know she's the only child we have.
And so what? I should indulge her because she's my only child?
Honey, I don't want her to start finding comfort in people's homes instead of ours.
She shouldn't be silly. I will soon go and get her back home.
You know that a child who is truly happy in his or her home wouldn't hesitate to return home. I don't like the way Anita is avoiding us lately. If getting her a phone will resolve this issue, let's just do it.
I see stand on my word. Anita will never use a phone until she clock 18 years.
What if we never found her? What if she ran into danger and was hurt? Do you consider that?
So you want me to buy her a phone just to please her foolishness?
Pleasing her foolishness will make us win back our daughter's heart. Why don't we do it and protect her from dangers? How are the girls?
They are fine. They were washing their clothes this morning when I left the house.
That's good. They shouldn't be left idle all day.
I don't care. No one stays idle in my house. I have this house chores roster I drafted for Zara some months ago. During holiday period like this, she must do all the chores written out for each day, or else she would be grounded when I return home.
That's good. Same instruction I also gave Anita. A girl child ought to perform house chores every single day. It helps in building them into homely and organized women in future.
Exactly. I asked them to wash their clothes and also cook before I return from the market.
That's good. Thanks for taking good care of the girls. I know it isn't easy to handle two teenagers. Well done.
Thanks, sis. It has also been a pleasure scolding and yelling at them.
Oh, those two are just inevitable when one is raising a child. Just Anita in my house, but I don't shout tire.
My sister, me too. Sometimes I do lick lozenges just to clear my throat from shouting.
Oh my gosh, you don't mean it. What a useful information. Make I go buy my own lozenge scheme too.
Daddy, please consider buying Anita an iPhone too.
Can you hear yourself? How do you expect me to buy a phone for someone whose father forbade from using a phone?
Dad, her father doesn't have the money to buy her a phone, and that's why he's refusing to get her one.
Will you keep quiet? What do you mean by that?
Dad, you know that he isn't as rich as you are.
Keep quiet. I no told you that I'm rich. I don't blame you. I blame myself for always indulging you. Will you keep quiet and go inside the house?
Daddy, please now.
See me see wahala. Please, for what?
Please, get her a phone, even if it's an Android phone.
I will not get her a phone. You can give her yours.
I should give her mine. Will you get me another one?
You are very silly. Do you think I pluck money from the tree?